Welcome back to Berlin on another beautiful day. Back-to-back sunny days in the middle of like February. It's like crazy. But we're slowly but surely approaching the end of our Currywurst quest, our Currywurst crawl through Berlin. We started in the center and we've been, the last couple of trips, we've been north to Reinickendorf and then way south in the Stieglitz. Today we're going west and we're actually walking west. And today is a bus trip to Pichelssee, which is kind of like, it's like west and a lot of nature. And Kristine is joining us today. I'm not flying solo because Christina loves walking in nature, so she's going to get a chance to breathe the same air as the trees near Pichelssee. So we will see you when we get to nature. Peace. Welcome to that wonderful, this was the adventure. This was a marathon getting here. This is like Anthony came here and said it was number one. If you look, my name is Drummer. Hi, from Budapest. We're here at a little park in actually Berlin. So this is supposed to be a spice back. So we got some
Hacker Avenue.
yeah, that's the name of it. I couldn't get around too much. They're not like they were the most friendly. Okay, so as promised, we're out in kind of nature, you would call this, because there's a lot of park and there's this really nice bike ride or bike path along this body of water here. I'm going to try to save your eyes from the sun, but we're going just across the street. This is like a lot of like a big hiking area as well. So this is kind of crowded in spite of the pandemic, but well, just stay away. So we're going to cross the street, and I think that little hut there across the street is our destination. So this is officially KETCHUP 35. We're going to wait in line here for a second with everybody else. A number of different locations, but obviously I don't know if it's just popular because people are hiking here today, but and it wasn't really listed on any of the top 10s or anything, but I found out about this through watching another video, so we'll see. Okay, so in spite of all the people running around, which was really busy because it's this nature, people are hiking and stuff right now, they're very strict about distancing and mask on and stuff like that. And even in terms of the Currywurst itself, they wrap it up so you have to take it with you or zoom it in. And the unveiling. And one of the things that's supposed to make this place special is the garlic mayo and the ketchup for the fries. And that's edible. I put that on stuff. That would be a very good condiment. And now, what I seem to be missing. Aha! No, I'm not. This is a buttload. This is a buttload. Was a little. Well, the whole thing was like $5.40 or something like that. That is pretty crazy. The condiment. Good. Pretty crunchy. So I like the bite when you really have some crispy outside. I really like that personally. I'm not going to say it's red. I'm not going to say it's ketchupy. It's got a good taste to it. Very nice for hiking. I think it's so busy because there's nothing else out here to eat, and what the hell, it's a good way to get warm, sort of, kind of. Me likes. This is good. They have a number of different locations around, but I think definitely worth it. A little expensive though, generally speaking, I think. It might be because it's out here and there's nothing else to get, so they can charge what they want. That'd be an interesting price test. Like yesterday, like down south in that Jords, it was like $2 for one, and it was a pretty good deal. Well, now it's all basically pretty cheap food, but there is a lot of variance in this. Okay, cutting back in as we're getting through this. Interesting thing with this, I'm not a fry guy. I think I've mentioned that before, but these fries are like I don't know what of those Texas fries, steakhouse fries. They've got a really, they're dense. They've got like pretty decent crisp on them, but they're like pretty dense. It kind of reminds me of those like Texas steakhouse fries that you might get someplace. So we're gonna wrap this up. So far, I'm thinking that those places outside, off the beaten track, kind of are a little bit better. They seem to have different flavors. This is something different with the garlic and the mayo. Yesterday's Jorg's and the different powders that they put on. They put on 2 different powders here today also. One to make it a little bit sharper, get a little bit more, well, not sharp, but a little hotter, a little spicier, which was good. They put 3 on yesterday at Jorg's. I think I was a little out of sorts because I had to travel so far to get there, and even after I got up, and I think it was I know it was my fault. I got off I took the U-Bahn instead of the S-Bahn, and the S-Bahn would have put me much closer at Marienburg. So my fault, and in retrospect, good taste, $2, and they were like a real, like that, there were like cars coming up the whole time that I was there because it was kind of more out in like a suburb section, but pretty good. We're gonna have to do one more place. That's Dome Curry, which is more downtown near Gendarmenmarkt, close to the Unter den Linden, and that's going to be our final stop. So from nature to you, peace.